You have to take the time to really, really get to know yourself if you have not even had the opportunity. Hi, everyone. My name is Elizabeth King, and I am the CEO of EK Courage. And I am ecstatic about joining in and talking with you all today about love. We are here in the month of February. So, as always, we honestly should be celebrating love 365 days a year. However, I know it's just extra emphasis on love during this month. Not to mention Black History Month, our people showing love to one another. But again, today's topic is on love and asking yourself this question: what is your love language? Love languages, have you thought about it? Have you even heard of what that is? I'm going to tell you all about the different love languages, and I'm going to actually ask you, after hearing about all the different love languages, to take a moment and reflect and ask yourself, what is my love language? So, as always, I have my notes here. I am all prepared to share with you, and I want to make sure I don't miss a beat. So don't mind me if I take a peek in my notebook, as I encourage all of you also, anytime you are taking anything, to make sure you have your notes, just to be prepared. All right, so let's go. Love languages. Like I said before, there's 5, right? So the first love language is words of affirmation. What are words of affirmation? You might be asking yourself. So words of affirmation are basically words that you tell yourself typically at the start of your day, and you're kind of setting a tone and a message for yourself of what you would like to follow in your mind of how you want your day to go. So one of the words of affirmation I often tell myself is let go and let God. That helps me to realize that as obstacles come, because they will come, right? We already know obstacles will come day to day. But by me understanding and knowing, letting go and letting God, that tells me right there that even in those moments of obstacles, that God is in control and He will fight my battle. I'm not here to be stressing when it's not my battle to even fight. So that's, again, love language number 1, words of affirmation. Love language number 2, acts of service. So acts of service are basically things that people do to provide support, show caring, show that they're helping others. So one of their acts of service you may aspire from your loved one may be something as simple as pouring you a glass of water without you even having to ask for it. That's an act of service. They're doing something because they choose to do it for you to bring you peace, happiness, and joy. Number 3, gifts. So, ladies, in particular, how many of you, and be real with yourself, will actually prefer a man or your partner to provide you with gifts? It could be something they're purchasing for you, that they're going out spending their money shopping for you, and they're bringing it back to you, right? Presents, acts of gifts is a love language. Some people are more materialistic than others, and it's okay if that's who you are. Embrace who you are. Number 4, quality time. QT. Yes, I am one who loves QT. I may not always be able to provide it and give it because I wear multiple hats, and let's face it, often, like many of you, are busy. We have jobs we have to go to. We're taking care of family, friends. If you're a mother, maybe having your children. It's not easy being able to find that time. So quality time, believe it or not, yes, is an act of love. It's a love language. And if you're someone who really, embrace that quality time, you want to be with someone who can appreciate that and also provide that quality time. And lastly, there's love language number 5, which is physical touch. Okay, touch, yes. There are some people who really, really, really need that touch, right? It could be a kiss, it could be a hug, it can be whatever that person desires in regards to touch. But again, everyone is different. Everyone, as I like to say, different strokes for different folks. So you have to take the time to really, really get to know yourself. If you have not even had the opportunity to think about what is your love language, what is it that really brings you peace, joy, and happiness? Because if you don't take that time to do it, then guess what, ladies? Your partners won't know, and you'll be sitting here wondering why your partner is not making you happy or not pleasing you. But it's all because you need to take that time to realize what it is that you desire. What is it that you love? What is it that makes you happy? So again, I encourage you ladies to get to learn what your love languages are, okay? I can share with you my top language. My top language is quality time and acts of service. Those are my top 2. So I want you to just take a minute as I'm going to read back over all 5 and take a minute and think about what is your top love language. So again, number 1, words of affirmation. 2, acts of service. 3, gifts. 4, quality time. And 5, physical touch. So I'm going to take this moment just to pause and give you a chance to think about what is your top love language. All right, so I hope all of you had a chance to really tune in and just take that moment of really focusing on what it is that your love language is. And again, I encourage all of you, ladies, whether you're single or you're in a relationship, you're dating, or you're married, listen, celebrate love, not just in this month of February, but I encourage you to celebrate your love 365 days a year. Why? Because God loves you, not just in this month, but He loves you every day. And because He loves you, you deserve that love, and you deserve to be loved. But the only way you're going to get that love the way you want it and desire is you have to get to know yourself, you have to invest in yourself, and you most importantly have to love yourself. Again, my name is Elizabeth King, and I am the CEO of EK Courage. If you've heard anything remotely that you really truly appreciated and enjoyed, I encourage you to like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube page, EK Courage. And I enjoy listening to all of you and all of your comments. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. Blessings upon blessings. Bye-bye.